Belize player, Lopez last, and throwing to Barbados down their left-hand side. Good control by Jules, back inside. Up a bit, 40-yard pass, cut out at the back.
Obviously, they are playing with confidence, going back to him on occasions. Barbados beginning to probe and search down through the midfield with Harris.
Harris spreads it wide, line for a Barbados throw. 10.5 minutes gone in this friendly international. Barbados 0, Belize 0. Barbados decent ball to Sargent. Barbados with 3 touches on it. This is Holligan. First time we're calling his name for the evening. He needs to get involved here. Starting to knock the ball nicely now. Harris, back this time to Hinkson. Inside tackle coming in. Here's Cullion. Doesn't get the lucky the bounce. Finds Holligan instead. Williams across. Squarer to Harris. Right hand side. Hinkson. Into Jules. Over to Holligan. Bit of slack control there. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get. That's our nickname. The Belize squad, known as the Belize Jaguars. Selecting pass with those kind of statistics, Armando Lashley.
Well, he would need some more support coming from the likes of Holligan and Sargent and Harris and Williams, because he's up front on his own, but he would need...
So far, they've been working very hard, but the Belize midfielders have been just that little bit more accurate with their passes and a bit more deadly in creating chances. Down the right goes...
than they have done so far.
We sure do. The Belize Jaguars have possession of the ball quite a bit in this first half. Football associations called to support the national team, and they've done just that. This is 5 touches together. Barbados going across the left-hand side. Leading ball played in towards the mid, into Sargent. Plays the return ball. Jules will use his right foot to curl one. The attacking header comes off the top of his head. Lashley.
Off, Holligan coming in, diving at the last moment. But I thought what happened with him when the ball came in from the right side, another Barbadian player was in his way, and he probably saw the ball at the last moment.
They rated a bit lower at 169. They're 2 down from their last FIFA ranking, and therefore Barbados showing a bit of Belize.
Well, I'll pause for a good cause, because Barbados going down the left. But come back to that in a moment.
Is Holligan looking to produce a piece of magic down the left-hand side. Belize, Barbados weathering the storm with good saves from goalkeeper Kishmar Primus and good defensive work from Bailey and Codrington. Since then, they've been able to take the game by the scruff of the neck for at least 27 matches played. Keith, they've won 7, drawn 7, lost 13 matches.
18.
Ball across the final third here. This is Belize coming out of their defense, letting you know who they've actually played over the last 5 years to see what quality they've played. This is the leading ball. It's the Sugar Lashley on the left. Lashley one-on-one. He'll look to produce a...
And therefore, they will have to pay very careful attention to that when the Belize players begin to come inside of him and cause him some problems.
Harris. 7-yard pass, looking for Holligan, who fails to control. He looks to go around the bend with a... Williams and Hinkson again. Pattern of play being developed now by the Barbadians. A bit too impatient there by Harris, just short of... Over this time to Hinkson, US-based player. Back inside to Hinkson again. Square ball and the right foot shot over the crossbar from Sargent to put that one, what he considered to be on target. And I would think if you'd used the inside of the right boot just to pass it past the keeper, he could have done a lot better on that occasion. There's Bailey with the clearance. Leading ball down the right. He says thank you very much, because Belize gives it back to him. Inside it goes. The low 1-2 played. Out comes West on this occasion. Collects, distributes with his left. By Belize, they're much too careless compared to the first half, and therefore they're giving away possession, although Barbados are working very hard to make them give away possession. Across this far side to Holligan, wearing the number 10. He'll look to cut to the inside, then go outside of his player towards the 18-yard box. He goes now. Got two men for company. Goes ricochets nicely for the Belize team. But there again is Holligan. He'll need to shake his man off. He does so with Hill, who cuts past one defender. Looks to use the left foot to bend it.
He will come. Belize is not a very, very strong team defensively, and therefore Barbados just need to probe and search a little more, and the opportunity will come to get the opening goal.
And then Barbados taking possession over on the right-hand side. Lee plays that leading ball out to Holligan, who for the first time this evening wakes up and takes his man for bait there. Tries to put the square ball in. Didn't have the accuracy to...
Going forward down the left attacking side of midfield. Barbados just need to keep their composure, make sure that the defense is tight, because we are coming into the closing minutes of the game and they would not want to give away the ball again. Again, they've given it away. I have never, ever.
There'll be 5 additional minutes for someone to get the winner, for someone to be an instant hero here at the artificial grass surface. Ball to Harris, who lines it up, can't get the shot in play. And Hinkson completes the triangle. Here's Holligan, double H on his bike down the right. The square ball, and the ball coming off of the legs of the defender last and over the touchline for a Barbados team. In fact, all 3 matches, the first 3 matches in 2018 and the final game in 2019 in March. That match against the Nicaraguan team. Belize, as we look at this build-up, the Belize team, their 4 matches involve Bahamas.
www.telearuba.away. Tempo di Lega 32 minuti Pilabá. Bala bago techo para battere que nacional através de Blue FM 100.5 Blue FM com Telearuba de cadena nacional, segunda sintonia.